All right, so what you're gonna wanna do to install that brush guard, that Mopar brush guard that came with your original front bumper setup, is you're just gonna wanna loosen your stubby front bumper bolts all the way, and just to the very end of the thread. And then that'll give you enough clearance to slide it up underneath and push that in place, and then you can use those included bolts that it originally came with and torque them down. Get underneath and find the gap that it was originally in, push it up, and then pull it down into it, and then put the bolts back into place right there. I'm not sure what to torque these down to, so I'm just gonna fit them snug for now, see if I can find info on that later. But then once that's in, then you can torque this back down to 66 feet per pound in a crisscross pattern, and you'll have your brush guard back installed. One last thing I will say is that with the brush plate installed, you do have some limited access underneath the bumper. If you go underneath your car and look, if you want to install fog lights or anything like that, you can still reach around in there and tighten stuff down and install them, but it's a little more difficult. You might almost have to remove the front bumper to install those, but otherwise, I would highly recommend putting that skid plate or brush plate back on. If you have any questions or comments, certainly just let me know and I can help answer anything that I might have missed.